right, shalom family. Today I wanted to make a video showing you guys how I make my mango salsa. So the ingredients that you will need to make the mango salsa, first of all, will be a mango. You need tomato, lime. If you don't have a fresh lime juice is perfectly fine. Jalapeno and Vidalia onions. I use the Vidalia onions. You can use the purple onions if you like. I don't like the taste of the purple onions, so I use the sweet Vidalia onions. And also you need some cilantro. I don't like cilantro, so I've chosen to use fresh parsley. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, I've already washed my tomato and my onion and pepper off. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use this whole half of the onion. I'm going to use just half of it, and I'm going to cut it. You know, you can do a rough chop on yours, or you can cut it real fine, however you kind of like your salsa to be. Some people like the big chunks. Some people like for their vegetables and fruits to be cut, pretty fine. It just all depends on your taste. Okay, so I'm going to cut that Vidalia onion up. I don't know, you guys, I'm doing a pretty wonky job right now of my cutting, but we're going to get this done. Everything's been going good with me. I hope and pray that everything is well with you guys. Okay, so I have my onions cut, so I'm going to put that in my bowl. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up this jalapeno pepper. And depending on what level of heat you want in your mango salsa, I don't necessarily like it to be hot. So I'm going to remove the seeds in this vein, what they call the vein. So I'm going to take a spoon and just simply go down the middle of it, just like that, and scoop it out. There you go. Just scoop it out. And make sure I get all my seeds out, because I don't feel like eating anything hot right now. Now the pepper itself, the green part, can be hot, but it won't be as hot as if you left the seed in the vein in. So I'm going to use only half of the jalapeno pepper that I had, because I'm basically just making enough salsa for myself. Because I'm about to make me some grilled salmon, and I want some mango salsa to go with it. Make sure I move those seeds out the way, you guys. Now, if I get one, I'll be all right. I won't cry about it. But today, I don't think my stomach can take anything too hot. So we're going to cut that, cut the peppers up. Cut them up real nice. See the size that I'm cutting them? Can you see that? Sorry about my camera angle, you guys. I'm trying to stay out of the camera because I look a hot mess right now. And I normally use a big, actually the chef knife, but I chose to use this paring knife for some reason to chop my vegetables. So chopping vegetables, you do much better if you use a chef knife. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my tomato. I don't need all this tomato, so I'm just going to cut me a piece off of my tomato and cut that. And what you want to do, you want to remove the flesh. that fleshly inside, that seedy inside. You want to get that out. So what you're going to do is take your spoon and you're going to kind of scoop that, you know, that seedy pulp like part out of just the seedy part, and scoop it out of your tomato. Okay. So now you can see this is what you want. So what I'm going to do is take that and get these jalapeno pepper seeds off of this cutting board. And an easy way to do this when you're cutting up vegetables and stuff like that is to always have you a garbage bowl. And that's a little bowl put to the side where you can put all your little trash in, all your little peelings and seeds and skins and stuff. And that makes it easier, easy cleanup. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to take that tomato, we're going to slice us in pieces. Slice it in pieces. And the reason you remove that seedy part of it, because you don't want your salsa to be like juicy and runny. You want juices, and you're going to get that from the vegetables. But that pulpy part of the tomato, you actually want to, the seeds and stuff, you want to take those seeds out. Okay? Now, I have my tomatoes cut. Alright, we've done that. Okay. So far, this is what we have. We have our onions, our jalapeno peppers, and our tomatoes. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is to get my mango ready. So I have my mango. I have actually have two mangoes, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick the one that's more ripe, and that will be this one. So the way you cut a mango, it's kind of hard because it has a seed, this funny long seed that's primarily shaped like the mango in the middle. So what you want to do is to cut down that mango just like that. See how I cut that off? And you're going to have this. And so what you want to do with this is just take it and start to score it. This one is real good and right. Oh. You want to score it. Being real careful not to cut yourself. You want to score that. Yeah, this one is nice and right. A little bit too right for me, but we're going to use it. Okay, so once you get that cut like that, look at that. Look at that. So what you're going to do now, I'm going to take my bowl and bring it over here, and I'm going to start just cutting those pieces off. Just cutting those pieces off. I love me some mango salsa, you guys. You can also do pineapple salsa. It is absolutely great on fish. You want something light, but you want something, you know, flavorful, that freshness with your fish. Make you some mango or pineapple salsa. You can do peaches. Get you some fresh, a fresh peach, and cut it up the same way, you guys. Okay, this mango right here is really, really good and ripe. So, make sure I don't get any peel. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue cutting up the rest of this one mango, and I'll be back, you guys. Okay, you guys, I've cut my mango up, and my mango really had a real good rough chop on it. So as you can see here, this is what we have so far. So what I'm going to do now is get me some parsley and add my parsley to it. Oh, okay. So I already washed my parsley, and what I'm going to do is kind of fold it up a little bit and just give it a nice little rough chop. Like I said, the recipe itself calls for cilantro, but if you don't like cilantro, you can use parsley. Okay, so we're going to add that cilantro to that. Not cilantro, parsley to that. Okay, so now with that done, what you always want to do, guys, is add you a little salt, just a little, to wake up those flavors. Okay, the salt is going to help wake up the flavors. And to that, we're going to add a half of the juice of a lime, which may equal up to like a teaspoon of lime juice, depending on how much you make. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm kind of put my fingers right there so I won't get any seeds in it. But you know what, guys, now in the lemons and stuff like that, you still do find the seeds and stuff, but they have all this GMO stuff now, seedless, and oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I've added my my lime juice and my salt to that. So what I'm going to do now, as you can see, this is how it's looking. What we're going to do now is just mix it. Just mix it up. Let's get a real nice mix. Now what you can do with this is have your tomatoes and onions and peppers cut real fine, but have you some nice big chunks of the mango, because that's what it is. It's mango salsa. All right, it smells so good, you guys. So what I'm going to do, this is our salsa. Okay, I hope you can see that good. So what I'm going to do is to put this mango salsa. Let me taste it first. Let's see. All right, hold on. I'm getting a little bite of everything. We have the mango, the parsley, the tomato, and the onion. Let me taste it. Yep. That's good. Oh, yeah. That pepper got me, y'all. That one was a little spicy. That's all right. I need to get another spoon. Yes, ma'am. I am a very clean cook. I'm very ticky. I'm telling y'all. You know, this is Israel. I'm sorry, but we don't eat everybody's cooking. We're very funny about who's cooking and how they cook. I prefer, now, if I go over somebody's house that's a stranger and they're cooking and I watch them cook, if they do something I feel is not necessarily kosher, clean, I'm sorry, I'm not going to eat it. I'm not hungry, or I already ate or something. I had to put a little bit more lime in this, you guys. But just how Israel is. We're finicky like that. I know I am. When I cook, I'm constantly washing my hands and wiping my hands off. This is just me. I've always been like that. I can't change, and I'm not going to change now. I like my areas pretty much clean when I'm cooking. I clean up as I go. All right. So our salsa is ready. It is good. The pepper is it's one of them peppers that was a little spicy, even though I removed the seeds in the rib. But it's good. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, you guys. And this is the mango salsa recipe. What I will do in the comment section, I will post the actual recipe itself so that it will have measurements and everything to it. I hope you guys try this one day with you some grilled chicken, grilled fish, whatever you may like to try. Use some fresh mango salsa with pineapple salsa or peach salsa. Just use your imagination. Love you guys and shalom.